Whoa! So, how are we all doing? Let's just do that and that. I got that. So, had a lot of fun this morning, so I thought I'd do this again. Got a spare hour this afternoon. Hey Logan. Hey Riley. Thanks for tuning in. Let's start up Aerofly Rc8. Here we go. Hey Lewis Wenman, how you doing? Oh. Plug in my transmitter. So this is where we left off this morning. Simulator dude. Ah. I'm doing alright, thanks. And when you find something's fun, why not do it again? You know, just keep doing what you enjoy doing. So you are watching the Essential RC YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Let's have some fun. So any requests for models, I'll try and do the best I can. P40 Warhawk. I'm not sure that exists. I think we've got a Russian in the room. I don't speak Russian. Anybody care to translate? You'll notice I've repositioned my webcam so you are closer to me and I can closer to you. I thought that'd be good. Right. Okay. Oh. Let's just close that. I think we're all good. Rock and roll, baby. C130. Let's just chuck this around. Spooling up the engines. It's a bit slow, this bird, until it gets going. Whoa. We're up. Okay, we'll do that. I do like it when we got people tuned in who have a lot more common sense than I do. So I will bring up the list of aircraft, as Simulator Dude says. I'm going to call you Sim. I'm not going to say Simulator Dude. All the time. Whoa! Low pass. Alright, you could be right. Is it? I can't remember. I didn't select it from the list, so you could be right. It might be a C5. I don't pretend to know what I'm talking about. Hey, Real Rainbow. Alright, so we're going to do a knife edge down the runway. Hopefully pick up a bit of speed and roll. Give it a bit of rudder and lose a wing. Into the car park. Lewis Wenman giving you another shout out. My man Lewis. C5 Galaxy, you are right. Let's do that again. If I cheat, because I can. Oh, the cable's getting in the way. Right, so I've just put it at about 2,000 feet because I want to dive. Hey Corbin. I should be charging for shout outs, you know, Lewis. I should be charging, but for you, man, anything. Here we go. I had enough speed this time. Woohoo! And I'll do an inverted pass this time. Oh! Nearly wrecked it again. And I'll do it again from the other way. If it turns quickly enough. Come on, turn. Been alright, Lewis. I've just been chilling. It's too cold to go outside, so I tidied up my hobby room. I've squeezed a few more planes in here. Alright, so one more fast pass and then a slow pass and then a land. Well, why not, Sim? Alright, so low pass down the runway. Landing gear coming out. Turn, 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 using a bit of rudder as well. And here we go. Incoming. On approach. Keep the nose up. Whoop. And brake. I was thinking C130 because I've got a C130. I get confused between models. Here we go. C5 Galaxy, as I was corrected. Right, so what else have we got? This is your list of airplanes. Cessna. No. You would have thought they'd have a Cessna of some description in here, wouldn't you? But no. Scrolling down. P40, there is. Should we do that? Nice one, Riley. I saw one of these full size last year. It sounded quite awesome. Yeah, we'll do a DH89. Wheels up. Twist and turn retracts, aren't they? There's a Yeah, I think there's a 109. People are liking their Warbirds this afternoon. And down a strip again. Yeah, and we could probably do the Connie as well. I have to say, thanks for watching obviously, but you may want to subscribe if you haven't done already. And if you were to make a donation via Super Chat, then you go straight to the top of the queue for your requested model to be flown. Can't say fairer than that, can I? And hey, I do have to keep this channel going, so any small donation does help. I have had the occasional one. You wouldn't be the first, but I would give you big thanks if you did. Right. Landing gear down. And flaps. Second landing was the best one. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. DH89 de Havilland. DH89. Let's put it down here. It's a bit small, it's not a big model. Hi Ewan, how you doing? Engine smoke, yes, there is on some of them, not on this one. No F18, Angel, sorry. F16, yes. .747, yes. DC3, yes, I think. Strictly speaking, the DH89 is not supposed to do rolls. Before somebody corrects me. But we will do a loop. And dive and pull back. Oh! And crash. That is a problem with loops. Okay, 747. So we've got an A320, an A380, the C5 we've already flown, F104, F16, F86, F5, F9, F, Panther, and a few others. Just so you know. Here we go. Air Force One, ready to take off. Woo! My old buddy Sim is trying to manage the queue. But I am willing for someone to jump the queue if they want to make a super chat donation. Jeez. Landing gear down. Oh dear, it won't turn. No. I'll have to leave it there. BF109. Yeah. Lewis, I started about 10 years ago. I had hair and used to be quite good looking back then. 10 years ago. So, BF109. What's your problem, Combat 123? Not having a good day? Hey Nick, how you doing? Oop, that wasn't very good, was it? I'm doing alright, Nick. Keeping busy. Keeping out of mischief. That's all my missus cares about. Flipping heck, Sim. Are you writing this down on a bit of paper or something? Sim, are you collecting a charge for each of these requests as well? Can you get on that? Right, here we go. Let's put the landing gear down on this pass. I'm assuming you've got a head. Flipping heck. We're down. Well, I appreciate it. Connie, right? Lockheed. Good grief. Where is it? Lewis asks if it's hard. Well, it's hard to say, to be honest. I've been doing this so long, I don't find it hard. Anybody starting might find it hard. Down the runway, bit of a Farnborough pass, or not. Went off centerline there, didn't I? You get the game by, if you do a search for Aerofly Rc8, you will find it on the, should find a link to Icarus, the Icarus website. Pablo, I'd like to oblige, but you've got to get in the queue, I'm afraid, buddy. Unless you make a small donation via Super Chat, in which case you go to the top of the queue. This, you know, there's a queue. This is the way life works. I can only work, you know, so fast. So if anybody wants to make a, you know, a request, but make a donation, then they go to the top of the queue. It's as simple as that. DX6, yeah, definitely. It will definitely work with Aerofly Rc8, should do. But check by having a look on the website, the Icarus website. But it's a good idea, Nick, to get a simulator for definite. You will save a lot of money in the long run. Alright, next was the DC3. There should be a search function in here. Oh, I know what it looks like, I just can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's in alphabetical order. This is a good looking plane. Alright, B29 next. Excuse me. B29 next, unless somebody wants to make a super chat donation. Putting you to work. What about me, Sim? Yeah, Jean's asking if we could add some side wind. That's not an altogether bad idea. It would make my life a bit more interesting, I think. Should we do that? Let's do that. I'm just going to land this. And then I'm going to add some side wind because it needs to be interesting for me as well. Right, so I go simulate settings. Now I'm not going to add a lot. Let's just go 5 miles an hour. Yeah. And let's do that. So there's a wind sock. Just up here. There you go. So it's more or less across the runway now. So let's put our DC3 down the end of the runway. Oops. What's going on there? Could be the wind is too strong. I'm using rudder and it's not really working. That's not good, is it? Right, okay, let's change that. Bear with me. Wind. Need to put it down a bit, maybe 2. Let's just start gentle. God, you would have thought that would have worked, wouldn't you? Hey, Fish Facts. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? So we'll just do one pass and then I'll do a landing. Right, so landing gear down, flaps down. Pablo's on a mission to jump to the top of the queue. Excuse me. What was next, Sim? B29. B29. Is there a B29? I don't think there is a B29. There isn't a B29. It's great, isn't it, when people ask for planes that don't actually exist in the sim. There's a B17. So we'll do the B17 in its place. Because I think that's what Pablo... yeah, I think so. Player 2 windows split screen, but they're disabled for some bizarre reason. I don't know why that is. So here we go. B17. SR71 next. Thanks, Sim. Currently flying the B-17. Glad you're happy, Pablo. Pablo Ortega from Brazil. We'll do a slow pass down the runway for Pablo. No, I don't watch Premier League. I'm not into football at all, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh, you're from Spain? I thought you said you were from Brazil. I apologise. No offence intended, old chap. How's that? Alright, should we land this bird? Flaps down, gear down. SR71. It's a jet, that's why it's not in the list. There we go. Oh, there is there? Okay. That's the internet for you. So we are following a queue system for requested planes for me to fly, unless you make a super chat donation. I think that's quite a good way. I haven't done this before, but I think that's a fair way of it working. So if you want to jump to the top of the queue, then make a super chat donation. Every donation we get goes to the operation of this YouTube channel. Alright, so slow low pass, slow low. Landing gear coming down. Yeah, a few of my mates have got real ISR 70. Well, no, okay, I was joking. No. I've never even, in all my travels, never seen an RC SR71. There might be one in Germany. I'm hoping to go to an event in a few months' time for jet airliners where there might be one. Cake! Butter the bread. Cockpit is empty. That's a bit pants, isn't it? Clamato 60 Sport. Okay. No, you can't. Can't get it on Xbox. Did I whack up the size on this one? No, I didn't. I like to do that. So I think somebody was saying this was one of their first planes. Back in the day, this would have been the first, you know, one of the first models you probably would have learnt RC flying with. No, you can't 3D this plane. I think I'm going to run out of time before we want to get through these models. I've got about half an hour left. So there's they call it the 60 because there's a 60 size glow fuel engine at the front, 2-stroke engine. InQ F4U Corsair. I'm not heading to the pub, Eric, but I'm certainly going to have a drink in a little while. It's called a gull wing, I believe, shaped wing. The Corsair used to operate off aircraft carriers, and the wing actually folded. And I have seen some models where the wing does fold. So you see at the bend in the wing, there was actually a hinge, and it. That was basically so it folded up, so they could. It took up less space on the deck. Smart bit of engineering. But obviously had a very important locking mechanism. Oh, a bit of a bouncy landing. Spitfire. You might be able to hear my dog howling in the background. Don't worry. Somebody will take care of that in a minute. Spitfire. Oh my word. The wind took it away that time. We've got a little bit of a side wind going on. Yeah, my dog was howling. Lewis, you're going to have to start paying for shout outs, man. Like 500 euros a time. Oops, I think I took the propeller off. Uh-oh. Dead stick landing. Oh well. I haven't looked at their range of planes, to be honest. Hurricane? I don't think there is a Hurricane. Hurricane? There is no Hurricane. next? What was next? F5. This is pretty good. Ah, you know what? I haven't tried it in these other schemes. But saying that, I think the Swiss scheme is definitely... You should be, Sim. Oh, I'd split the profits with you. If there were any profits. Seriously. Not one super chat. Not one donation so far. I don't know, I must be doing something wrong. But you know, whatever. I'm having fun. That's the main thing. It's not about the money, money, money. Low pass. I wish there was a Harrier. So after it, we're going to do just two more planes after this, I think, and that's it for this live stream. No, there's no 0. Don't think there's a B-52, so we're going to do the, if there is an extra 200, we'll do that, and then we'll do the MiG-29, then that's it, I'm afraid. Thanks, Fishfax. I enjoy it, so you know. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Where's the explosion? No way! Eric, the man! Thanks for the $4.99, Eric. Woo! Very generous of you. Thank you very, very much, Eric. Much appreciated. Eric Green. Cheers, buddy. I was beginning to wonder whether Super Chats actually works, but it appears that they do. So, Eric Green, thank you very much for the $4.99. I will go and have a beer or two. I am going to do that on you, sir. Okay. What was I going to do next? That's totally thrown me because I wasn't expecting a super chat at all, even though I've mentioned it 2 or 3 times. Extra 200. Yeah, we'll get there. But I'll do extra 200. There's an extra 260. We'll do extra 330. Yeah, Sim, 250 to you, buddy. Pop over and I'll buy you a beer. Let's turn the flipping wind off because it's just annoying me now. So this and then the MiG will go out with a bang with a MiG. I can't, Lewis. This is we're doing this and we're doing the MiG, and then that's it, I'm afraid, for this live stream. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you seriously? This is the thing. This is the thing on live streams. You don't know the age of the person you're talking to. So I could be arrested for trying to get an underage guy to drink. I don't think his parents will be very impressed by that. I'm sorry about that, Sim. But thanks for all your hard work. It would have been chaos without you. Can't say I'm the greatest 3D pilot in the world, but in fact I'm pretty awful. So let's land this. Rather crash it. Yeah, I have. I've flown a few 3D planes. It's not really my thing. What was I doing there? Oh yeah, I was doing the MiG. MiG 29. Here we go. Whoa. So this is the last plane of the session. So this is quite good, this MiG. It flies fast and slow. So here's a bit of fast. We'll do another fast pass, then I'm going to go slow. All right already. Hover the MiG. Hover the MiG. Here we go then. Oops! Don't know what happened there. Gear down. All right, Cobra. We'll do Cobra and then what, VTOL landing. So Cobra, I think you mean something like this. Something like that. Is that good for a Cobra? We'll do it once the other way. That wasn't quite right. I'll do it once more down the runway. Cobra. Right, now, a VTOL landing. I tell you what I'll do first. This is quite jiggy. No, I need a bit more height. Hold on. And we'll let it almost stall at the top. Flat spin. I think that's quite pretty with the smoke on. Okay, so going to try and land this high alpha. I think it'll rip the wheels off because, but we'll try. Yeah. Ah! I don't think there's a way of doing that without ripping the wheels off. Not bad. So there we go. There we go. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Got through quite a lot of models that time. I think I satisfied most people's requests. Massive thanks to Eric Green for the $4.99. I'm going to go now and have a couple of beers after I've walked the dog. But thanks very much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to the Essential RC YouTube channel, then please subscribe. And we'll do it again soon. But thanks for watching this one. See you soon. This is Dom saying goodbye. Peace.